What's going on YouTube? This is Justin aka Eliminator and welcome back to the channel. The last couple of episodes we have been featuring some teams made by other players that were a lot of fun to use. But for this episode I wanted to bring it back to a team that I built that centers around a Galarian Zapdos. So Galarian Zapdos is one of the birds that we don't really see that often. I mean, for the most part we mostly see the Galarian Moltres running around, but I was taking a look at Zapdos with the Defiant ability, with all these Intimidators running around, and I said, hey, let's try to do something with it. And definitely had a lot of cool coverage moves. I really couldn't decide, but on this one I ended up going with kind of that bulky build that can boost up its defense and special defense with the Steel Wing and the Stomping Tantrum. The max Steel Spikes and the max Quakes boosting up the defenses, as well as its stab moves. But I also wanted to kind of feature an Umbreon, because Umbreon is one of my personal favorite Pokemon as well. So behind my face cam, you'll kind of see that. And for this one, it is a little bit of a kind of a Pestermon that just sits on the field and kind of, deals a lot of annoying things to the opponent. But with the Protect, Snarl, Foul Play, and Yawn to put things asleep, we also have the kind of Fire, Water, Grass core with Chandelure, Primarina, and Rillaboom. Kind of wanted to feature those two as well, Primarina and Chandelure, as Pokemon that aren't really seen that much in the meta, but Rillaboom obviously very common. And then definitely to round out the team, I added a Alecki. Alecki deals massive damage, especially with the Transistor and Magnet, ability and items. And you can also kind of use it to gain speed control with the Electro Webs, so that was kind of my thought process building around the teams. If, I do see a super fast team, I also have the Chandelure for the Trick Room mode. But yeah, here's the team featuring a couple of really cool Pokemon that I, kind of wanted to build around. So let's see how it goes in practice. We're going up against Hunter, and Hunter has a really interesting team here. So immediately I don't like that Koko at all. Yeah, that Koko is kind of annoying to the Primarina as well as the Zapdos, which are kind of my two main Pokemon that I max. So, I mean, I definitely need the Rillaboom to kind of set terrain. I think I lead with Rillaboom Umbreon. Rillaboom Umbreon? No. Rillaboom, Umbreon Zapdos with Rillaboom and Primarina doesn't really look good. This one's tough. Yeah, I think I have to go with the Primarina though. It just doesn't look good. The Koko is really scary. The Koko is really scary, but I do have a Rillaboom to kind of hopefully deal with that. So yeah, we'll see how this one goes. I did not bring the Chandelure for that Kartana, now that I think about it, which is kind of scary. But let's go. Hunter, looking at the big old painting right behind it, thumbs up, and me crying. Okay, so he brings out the Koko Kartana. Okay, so that's not the worst thing in the world, right? What do I want to do? Okay, so I definitely want to switch the Zapdos out. We're gonna conserve that. But I'm gonna Snarl. And bring out Rillaboom. No, but he wants to Airstream. He wants to pick up speed. So I'm gonna Snarl and go into the Rillaboom. I think I have a feeling he's gonna Airstream into that slot, but I do want to change up the terrain. I do want to conserve my Zapdos because I think my Zapdos at the end, once it's Dynamax, can do some work if I can survive this Kartana Dynamax. So we'll see. And no, we don't see a Dynamax. Okay, we see a Dazzling Gleam, which does not do all that much, which I'm cool with. Aerial Ace into the Rillaboom. And the Koko avoids. That's not the one that we want to avoid. Okay, so what are my options here? I mean, I could... Grassy Glide into the Koko, but what does he have in the back? What does he have in the back? What do you have in the back, sir? If I can get rid of this Koko, that would be nice. Koko uses Protect. Okay. He knew that was too juicy for me. But, okay. Koko protects, Aerial Ace into the Rillaboom, and he gets a Beast Boost off. But, I do get the Foul Play off. So, that's a lot of attack. Let's see. Ooh, almost. Almost. And I don't have anything that's priority right now. Don't have anything that's priority. So... I need to Snarl and Protect, because he's swapping that Kartana out, right? No, he's not. Okay. Volt switches out. Huh. And it's a crit. Sends out Landorus. Okay. That would have been a good time for, Sacred Sword into the Umbreon, and the Umbreon's dead. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. This is game. Okay. Do the big old Dynamax. I don't think this is going to save me, but, I mean, there could be a lot of misplays on Hunter's part, but the big old Ostrich coming out. I think this is such a cool Pokemon. Like, look at that thing. It's just like an Ostrich. But it's flying. Rock Slide comes out. Okay. Does a fair amount. Airstream comes out. Oh, so I am faster, and that should take the Kartana out. And that's beautiful. And that is beautiful, because now I take the Landorus out. Wow. Unless, you know, I'm flinched. Okay, so that's not good, but at least I get the boost up. And I got a big old Ostrich. Now that one boost is up, I can start boosting defense. That would be nice. I think what I want to do is Steel Spike into the Landorus. And Ice Beam into the Landorus. I want to get rid of that Landorus, yeah. Tyranitar uses Protect, so that's beautiful. That's what we want to see. And I should be faster. Steel Spike comes out. That's not going to do it, but as long as it doesn't fly. Rock Slide. Okay, as long as I don't flinch. Primarina flinches. Buffeted by the Sandstorm. But I guess I'm cool with that because now a big old fist should come out. And yeah, that Landorus is not doing anything right now. So big old Max Knuckle, and I should one-shot the T-Tar. Unless it's sashed, and yeah, it's not sashed. Beautiful. The Ostrich is picking up the wins. Not the wins, but the KOs. KO'd the Kartana, KO'd the T-Tar. Rock Slide comes out. Zapdos avoids. Just don't flinch. Come on, Primarina. Here we go. And the Ice Beam comes out. That should take it out. Bye-bye, Landorus. And what does he have in the back? I beat his Kartana. I beat his Zapdos. Gets buffeted. Primarina gets buffeted. So I beat his T-Tar, his Kartana, his Landorus, and yeah, the Koko. Okay. So that's not looking great. Yeah, because he's faster. No. Is he faster now? He might not be faster at this point, actually. Yeah. Stomping Tantrum into the Koko and Moonblast, right? For the stab. He's gonna Dynamax. I have one Air Boost. Airstream Boost, so I should be good. So I mean, he can only kill one at a time, right? And I don't know how thick this boy is. But let's see what happens here. I go for a Stomping Tantrum. And the Shuckleberry comes out. So that does nothing. Wow. Max Lightning into the Zapdos. I do not take it. Wow. That's a good game to my opponent. I mean, wow. Oh. Wait a minute. Nah, he's taking out my Prim. I should have Hydro Cannon. Max Lightning comes out, and bye-bye Prim. Oh, man. I should have done another. I should have just picked up Speed Boost. Nah. Hunter got me. That was a good battle, though. The Koko. Koko at the end. Alright, we have a Blaziken team. This one looks interesting here. Blaziken, Comfey, Rotom-Wash, Moltres, Rillaboom, and what is that? An Aegislash? Aegislash? Is that what it's called? What do I want to do here? I think the Alecki looks good. The Alecki lead looks good. With the... You see... That Blaziken might be a problem, actually. That Blaziken might be a problem. Maybe I can bait it. Yeah, maybe I can bait it. With the Chandelure and the... Zapdos in the back. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. I guess the Zapdos helps out with the Blaziken. I just can't let that thing get speed. If he even brings it. If Michi even brings it. But here we go. I feel like because it's at the end of the month, this is the time that a lot of people like experiment with teams. Wow, that's a cool suit. I like it. I like it. It's gonna ally switch. Gonna ally switch. So I Electro Web here, and I'm gonna yawn into the Comfey slot. Because either way, that means he has to switch out the Comfey, right? Blaziken uses Protect. Electro Web comes out. And Comfey does a fair amount of damage to Comfey. Yawn. Beautiful. Getting drowsy. Wow, 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 wow. Taunt into... Okay. So, that's okay with me. Because now, I just Electro Web again. Actually, is that okay with me? Swap into the Chandelure. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Because if he tries to punch me, he goes right through Ghost. If he tries to... if he tries to punch me, he goes through Ghost. If he tries to flare me, I catch the fire. So either one, that's kind of a safe bet now. So anyways, we see the Dynamax. Let's see if he went for the Alecki or if he went for the Umbreon. Big old Blaziken. And we see the ally switch, which isn't gonna matter. Because I Electro-Webbed anyways. So, it does a fair amount of damage. And let's see what Blaziken did. Lightning into the Chandelure. Okay. Okay, good play. Very good play on their end. Speed boost comes out. But you did give me the electric terrain. So now I just Heat Wave Electro Web. That's fine by me. The Electro Web almost took it out. Heat Wave comes out. Not very effective. And the Flare comes out, presumably on the Alecki. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. He has... What do we know? He has the... Umbreon's coming back out for sure. And what do they bring out? Yeah, their Blaziken's getting going right now. The Rotom comes out. It's the Rotom Wash. Okay. So I'm gonna foul play that, and let's see. So Blaziken's gonna want to punch the Chandelure, right? He's gonna want to KO, and then he's gonna want to nasty plot up. So I can yawn into that and Shadow Ball into that. Max Flare. Wow. That was unexpected. That was unexpected, but at least I got the yawn off here. And now his Dynamax is gone. He has the speed boost. Zapdos should come out and maybe start cleaning. I don't know. This is gonna be a tough one. Gonna be a very tough one. I need the speed. Here we go, Max Zapdos. Big ol' ostrich coming out, far too late. Yeah, I just let him set up, which was dumb on my part. Oh, Thunder Punch. Gonna do a lot of damage. Airstream comes off. At least I get the Blaziken. And let's see what the Rotom does. If the Rotom was smart, it would launch it into the to the Thunderbolt. Ooh, but at least it goes to sleep. And I get paralyzed. Wow. Never lucky. Snarl comes off. That's a fair amount. So now here's the thing. In the end game, he's not gonna be able to touch my Umbreon, right? So it depends on what this is coming in. It's the Moltres. It's the Moltres. So I definitely Snarl. And I Airstream? I Airstream, yeah. Because I want mine to be faster. Moltres uses Protect. Okay, I still get the Snarl off. This is coming down to it. As long as I don't get the... As long as I don't get paralyzed. Oh, I get paralyzed. And I cannot move. That's not good. And the electricity's gone, so... That's good for me. I'm gonna Snarl... And... Airstream into the Moltres. Because I just want that thing to get as much damage off as possible, right? Hurricane misses. Beautiful. Oh, that's actually beautiful, because now we know he doesn't have an accurate attack. Now your special is fallen. And now I should be faster than you. Oh, that does a great amount of damage. That is great. Okay, so... He's probably going to wake up and protect... Well, he's probably going to protect the Moltres. So I think I go for the Thunderous Kick on the Rotom, right? He protects the Moltres. But even if he doesn't protect the Moltres, my Umbreon should take it out in a 1v1, now that I think about it. At that health, it has no way to restore. So the Rotom is the more big threat right now. Snarls come off. Moltres special attacks falls. Rotom special attack falls. Thunderous Kick comes out. Boom. Oh, that does not do it. Is that a bad thing? I guess not necessarily. Wakes up, uses Thunderbolt onto the Zapdos, and Zapdos eats. And Moltres use Hurricane. Oh, Zapdos does not eat. Okay, so now it depends on the misses. And Moltres is Life Orb. So, yeah, I just keep snarling. Because Moltres can't beat me at this point. He's taking itself out. Umbreon should clutch it up. Moltres uses Protect, that's fine. Snarl comes off. Special attack drops. So minus a crit. Yeah, that does nothing. That does nothing. So he's hoping for crits at this point. And what I should have done was yawned it, but at this point, you know, he's taking himself out. No crit. Nasty Plot. Does he Nasty Plot? He does not Nasty Plot. Fiery Wrath comes out and does absolutely nothing. Moltres takes itself out. And Umbreon sweeps up. Tight. I'm cool with it. I'm with it. Battle was canceled. I know it's an annoying way to win, but hey, it's a way to win. And Umbreon. We're going up against Julia with Tailwind. And Tailwind is not really our friend in this matchup. I'm not going to lie. And that's a very fast team. With Cinderace and all that good stuff. So, Chandelure could be good to set Trick Room. You know what? I think I bring Chandelure Zapdos in case I need to set Trick Room. Primarina in the back to help us with the Dragapult and Cinderace. And then for the... I think we bring Umbreon, actually. I think we bring Umbreon again. Umbreon's just really good. It's not actually that good. It's really just a stall Pokemon. And, you know, I've made mine especially annoying. Especially if I'm going up against special attackers, I just snarl. And by the time I get like 2 snarls off, unless you have like Nasty Plot or a way to like get your health back up, it's bad. So Whimsicott and Cinderace, yeah, that's the lead that we did not want to see. Because you know what? I think I go for it here. I think I go for the Trick Room. We are going to see the Dynamax Cinderace first turn, so it's probably going to be a Tailwind Trick Room thing, but if it is, that's kind of good for us, right? He might Airstream and Taunt as well. That might be another option. So, let's see what they do. Taunt, yeah. Taunt comes out, and then the Airstream. Oh, Darkness. Oh, I am fine with that then. I am fine with that because now this should take the the Whimsicott out. The dual wing beat. As long as I hit both. It's 1. And that's 2. Great. Okay. So, okay. So the Cinderace is still faster than me, which is a problem. But I did get rid of its Whimsicott. And a Dragapult comes out. Yikes. Well, I need the Airstreams off, right? Yeah, I need to start picking up speed. So, here I go. I was thinking about the Steel Spikes, but I don't think defense is as important right now as speed is because these guys are going to not do so well in the long run. They are kind of glass cannons. Dragon Darts come out. Oh, that does nothing. Chandelure does pass, but Fireball comes out. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do Steel Spike. Oh, that does a lot. That does a lot. But now I should be faster. Wow. Yeah, now I should be faster, and Cinderace should not have... Cinderace should not have Protect. I mean, it could have Protect, actually. Sorry, I got lost in my train of thought, but here's an easy turn. I'm going to Foul Play the Dragapult. And Knuckle into the Cinderace. And Knuckle into the Cinderace. Just to get myself a attack boost. Here we go, Knuckle. Zapdos attack rises. And so now we're sitting in a pretty good position with the big ol' Zapdos. Phantom Force comes out. That's okay. I'm actually perfectly fine with that. Foul Play misses, but when it comes out, it's eating a Foul Play, so... Rillaboom comes out. Yikes. Rillaboom is not the thing that I really want to see right now. However, yeah, I Foul Play and Airstream into the Rillaboom. Grassy Glide comes out. Doesn't really do a lot. And he's Life Orbed. Interesting tech. But anyways, that should be dead. And that should be game for me because Umbreon in a 1v1 takes out Dragapult. Little did you know. But yeah, he's gonna come out. and Phantom Force, and that's fine. And I foul play him. Umbreon again, coming up clutch. Oh, he has a he has a resist berry. Well, interesting tech, but I don't think that's gonna save you. Colbur berry. And the Primarina comes out, and this should be game. This should be game. Because I have Moonblast foul play that just absolutely dumps on Dragapult. So. Oh, he goes for it. Phantom Force comes out. Foul play comes out, avoids. Moonblast comes out, avoids. Alright, well, I guess they want to send him to Nurse Joy. They want to see Nurse Joy because you could have easily canceled that, my friend. And that doesn't even take out the Primarina, so foul play cleans it up. Umbreon's clutch again. Really cool to see, especially coming from my favorite Pokemon. I beat Julia, and that will be that. So there you have it. That is the Galarian Zapdos team, but we also saw Umbreon come in really clutch in the end of some games with that Snarl just pestering the other Pokemon until they're like, nah, I can't take it no more. And, you know, basically do no damage once they're snarled up. But anyways, this is the team. Overall, admittedly, you know, it is not the greatest team in terms of coverage. It is missing a certain pieces. For example, like Zapdos and Primarina. Actually, Zapdos, Primarina, and Rillaboom are all weak to the Kanto Zapdos. So it is something that I need to kind of think about, but it is a team that I actually like with Zapdos Assault Vest. Again, it just has a lot more bulk than people give it credit for, and it is a fairly good speed tier at 100, but I think I'm going to be tweaking around this team and some of the components a little bit, but this is the first work in progress, and you guys are definitely more than welcome to check out the rental team right there. I'll also be pasting the Poke Paste below in the description, so you guys can also go ahead and check that out and kind of tweak the team to your liking. But anyways, thank you again for watching this episode, and we'll see you next time.